overcast here in Kochi, but the clouds, the rain, nothing can dampen the spirit on board that ship. That is India's second aircraft carrier, Vikrant, all set to be commissioned as INS Vikrant on the 2nd of September by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. After INS Vikramaditya, this will be the second aircraft carrier that the Indian Navy will have. But this has its own place in history. INS Vikrant, once it is commissioned, will become a symbol of India's rising power, of our Atmanirbharta. This is being commissioned in a year when we are celebrating India's 75th year of independence, and this ship, which has been built here by the Kochi shipyard, is a symbol of what India can do. The steel, the military grade steel that is required to build a ship, even that has been created by the Kochi shipyard, Sail India Limited, DRDO and Indian Navy. They have built the ship from scratch, given employment to thousands of people. At least 2,000 were employed right here directly in construction of this ship. But there were others also who were contributing. There were a number of PSU units starting, and also private enterprises, starting with building the doors and the latches of this ship, to ensuring that electricals are made properly, to other paraphernalia on this ship. Everything has been contributed by Indian workers, and in that sense, INS Vikrant has its own place in history. When the Prime Minister dedicates this to the nation on the 2nd of September, there will be another piece of history that will be made, and that will be the naval ensign. On board this ship right now, you will see the Indian national flag as well as the Indian naval flag, which has the red cross, the St. George's cross, and the Ashok Stamp and Satyameva Jayate written on it. When the Prime Minister unveils the new ensign or the new Nishan of Indian Navy, that will also do away with the colonial history, the colonial past, the St. George's cross. The new design has been kept under wraps, but it is widely speculated that the new ensign that the Prime Minister will unveil will talk about India, India's history, and not just symbolize what our colonial past meant. What else does Vikrant mean to the Indian Navy? We are here at the Kochi shipyard. You can see the magnitude of that ship which is standing there. What experts tell me is that if it stands erect, if it stands vertically, its height will be more than the Statue of Unity, the statue of Sardar Patel that has been created. Once it is filled with fuel, it can travel a distance which is all the way up to Brazil and back. And we're also told that ski jump-like structure that you see, from where simultaneously two aircrafts can take off, that is also something which is special to the design of INS Vikrant. Both Vikramaditya and Vikrant will see MiG-29 aircrafts take off, and the pilots are being trained in a way, the design of the aircraft has been made in a way that the pilots can cross between the two of these platforms without any major problems as far as their training is concerned. So design-wise also, that has been kept in mind. It has been made in a way that the accommodation is also for women. That is also a step forward that India's military history is taking. It is ensuring that women who are brought in as part of Indian Navy can easily be accommodated in the quarters that have been built here, in the compartments that have been built here. Agniveers who will join in if there are women who are brought in. This Indian aircraft carrier has made accommodation for all of that. So come September 2nd, this is the piece of history that Kochi will see, and all eyes on that mighty aircraft carrier, which when goes out with his armada into the Indian Ocean region, will tell the world, will take on that threat from China that we are facing, that India is not just strong, it is also Atmanirbhar.